Hey guys, Rating with 2 3 coming at you with a video today. Sorry I haven't been making videos all week. I've been pretty beat after work, so I've been trying to get anything I can do done. They just offered me full time instead of temporary positions, so I've been going through the application process of that. But I got a few videos for you guys tonight. Um, this first one I'm making right now is going to be a deck profile of my new Zombie Zero deck. Uh, it's heavily influenced by promo Maurice Brantley at a team BK17 in Florida. So shout out to him. He's awesome. He's a really awesome duelist. Really like the guy. So this is heavily based on him, but I made a couple of tweaks just to suit my own play style. So let's get right into it. The deck runs 20 monsters. I believe it's either 17 or 18 spells and 3 Royal Decrees. So I'll go through those right now. They're like traps. 3 Royal Decrees are my only traps. I do this because it's since you're running heroes, I like it with Diamond Dude. You can have more room to put normal spells in to hit with them. So that's pretty huge for me. But let's get into the monsters. Dark Armed. There's a lot of darks in here. Dark Arms is pretty easy to drop in this deck, so pretty obvious I put it in here. Double Caius. Caius is a great choice just in general for this format. I mean, he removes so many threats. They play Dandelion face down and they summon it with Lone Fire for some awful reason. You just get rid of it. It's done. Sangan. Sangan searches out a lot of the deck I need. Diva to my hand. Let's get a Diamond Dude. Get some stuff going. Get most of the zombies except for Mizuki and Zombie Master. One Stratos. I can only run one. You need it to get things like Malicious. Malicious is awesome. Um, he's just so helpful making level 8s and filling the graveyard for absolute zero. Double Diamond Dude, there is a lot of normal spells in here. I've almost considered going up to 3 on these guys just because there's so many things he can hit and he's really good. So, yeah, gotta run at least 2. For zombies, I'm still running 2 Zombie Master. Promo's only running 1. I like 2 because he's really helpful if you draw Malicious. You can discard him to get your stuff back and start some sort of synchro going or whatever. Um, Double Goblin Zombie, of course. I don't like this at 3 because usually you're either going to be reusing the same Goblin Zombie and you're probably not going to be searching for another Goblin Zombie. Plague Spreader, obvious. Spirit Reaper, obvious. And Mizuki, obvious. And then the last 4 monsters, 3 Deep Sea Diva and 1 Reese. I like Reese better than Spine Gilman. I know you can tune for a 5 with Spine Gilman. But Reese gives you that stall ability like Spirit Reaper. It can't be killed by level 3 or level 4 or higher monsters, which is huge in this format. So let's go into my spells. There's a lot of normal spells in here, obviously, for Diamond Dude fodder. 3 Miracle Fusions. Really good card, obviously. Helps you get out those absolute zeros. Just overall, just a great card to run. Double Duality. I only have 2. I'll definitely be running 3 when I get a 3rd. I don't know when that'll be, so for now, I have 2 dualities. Double Book of Life. I'm only running 2 because of Diamond Dudes. It's nice to be able to remove your opponent's threats out of the graveyard and summon back even just something as small as a Goblin Zombie or something. Because Goblin Zombie, when it's in the graveyard, obviously starts helping you again. Double Book of Moon. I've considered going up to 3, but with Diamond Dudes in the deck, it's kind of difficult to justify running it. 2 seems to be working good for me. Foolish Burial. I don't think Promo was running this. I think it's great in here. Ditch Malicious to the graveyard. Ditch Plague Spreader. Ditch something. Ditch Mizuki. If you need a water monster, ditch a Diva. Throw it in the grave. Hit Miracle Fusion up. Dark Hole. Pretty much obvious. Future Fusion. This card is so important in the deck. Drawing this first turn is really helpful. Ditch Malicious and Diva to the grave, and you're ready to start going off on your combos already. Giant Trinade. I'm not running MSTs. They're side deck right now, so Giant Trinade is important main deck. Mind Control. Not a lot of people are running Mind Control this format. It's really good with Diamond Dude because even if Diamond Dude dies, I can still take the monster next turn, and most likely with Plague Spreader and 3 Divas and a Reese in the deck, I'm going to have some way to tune with it next turn, which is really nice for me. Lure Darkness, Destiny Draw, Monster Reborn, and Rhoda. Pretty much all staples in a basic Destiny deck. So this is my Zombie Zero deck. I'll go through the extra deck real quick, and then I'll do a small locals report about it because I used it at locals this weekend. So obviously, I'm running 3 zeros. You have to when you run an absolute zero. It's so easy to get out. Catastor. Android might be taking this out for something. Don't know what yet. I don't have a lot of access to 5s. And even when I do, Catastor is usually a better choice. Brianak, pretty much a staple. 1 Revive King, because, I mean, the deck's not as focused on zombies as it was before, but this is still really helpful. Goyo Guardian, obvious. Black Rose is staple. Dark End Dragon, really good. This is Diva Malicious. Stardust, Colossal Fighter, Scrap Dragon, Red Dragon Archfiend, and 1 card that I'm definitely taking out will be this. I tried it out this weekend, but I didn't play any Light Sworns. Decisive Armor, Ally Justice Decisive Armor. I pulled it when I got my box of Hidden Arsenal 3. This is probably going to become something as simple like a Gaia Knight. I need some other level 6s because I've had times where I've had other ways to sync after I've gotten Brio and Goyo out. And I just don't have anything to get, and Gaia Knight would just be a great filler card for that. So let me go into a locals report real quick. I won my locals, went undefeated, went 3-0 in Swiss, top 8 or top 4, and then finals. The first round I played against another zombie deck, the only other zombie deck. It's heavily based around my Chaos zombie deck. If you guys have seen it, me and him are buddies. My buddy Mike, Dashing Mike Langevin. He made it's basically like my deck, except he doesn't have any Chiasis. He was running the Destiny engine, so he has like the Malicious and the Diamond Dudes and stuff in his deck, and he also runs Decrees. So it's a really good matchup. For this deck, it was really good because Zero was really disrupting all his plays because he'd have the ability to get like Chaos Sorcerer and Dark Dragon out, and Zero would just be like, all right, well, you can get it out, but it's gonna die once you kill Zero or remove it from play or whatever. So Zero just really helps against that matchup. The second round, I played against some weird-ass Blackwing deck. This kid Tyler runs, and I stomped him. He doesn't have any dualities, any solemn warnings, any of that stuff, so it was worthless for him to even try. Round 3 was against my buddy John playing Quick Draw. He's kind of running a weird variant where he uses Battle Faders and Cyber Valleys to give him some card advantage, and to add those extra 1-stars when you need it for like some tuning options. He needs a couple things for his deck. I beat him 2-0, and then I played him again in the finals. Well, I'll get to that later. The top 4, I played this kid Luke, also playing Blackwings. Every kid at my locals plays Blackwings because they like Crow in the anime, and they've seen Blackwings are doing good, and they're like, oh, Blackwings are amazing. Here's the thing. Blackwings are good. I really like Pheno's deck. If you don't know who Pheno is, Pheno Black, check him out on YouTube. I really like his deck. It's pretty damn good, and the reason it's good is because it has consistency. These kids don't have 3 dualities. It's worthless for them to run Blackwings if you don't have 3 dualities and a couple solemn warnings. So I beat him, and then in the final I played my buddy John again. I went 2-1. I lost the second round because he cold wave Black Rose me, and that was bad. But yeah, and then I won the whole tournament, and then I played my buddy Pat with his Jurak deck, and his Jurak deck is he got everything he needed out of the set out of my Hidden Arsenal box, so I lent it to him. His Jurak deck is working pretty well, actually. He's going to bring it to regionals in January, so if you're going to the Massachusetts regionals in January, you better watch out for Juraks, because they're going to kill you. So that was my little bit of locals report. About just random fixes about the deck. I don't know if I want to take Mind Control or Foolish Barrier out. I kind of like them. I like having 20 monsters. I think it's a good, solid lineup. I'm still working on a side deck. I don't have much put together right now, but I'll definitely have something by January. I just don't know what I want to take out, or if anything. So that was this video, and I'll have another one up soon, guys. Sorry for the wait, but thanks for watching. Feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. Peace out, guys.